Hey there and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video we're going to be talking about Cosmos, ATOM. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. First off, I want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers. We broke 1,000. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Second, if you're interested in trading these volatile markets, I've got an affiliate link down below in the description for MEXC Global. I've been using them lately and so far so good. Just don't put too much money on there because we all know what's happening to exchanges. But if you want to try it out, maybe $100, throw it on there. Use a little bit of leverage, maybe not too much, but just a little bit. And yeah, maybe you can be a winner too. Anyway, okay, Atom. We haven't talked about Atom in quite a while, so let's kind of just do a little refresh here. Atom's been falling. These orange lines are new. We'll talk about those in a second. But last time we talked about Atom, we were on this big rise up here, and I had said that we were reaching some resistance, and I felt like we were going to fall back down. And that's exactly what happened. Now, we had come down, we came back up, and I was kind of iffy. Maybe we would keep going because Atom, in my opinion, Atom is one of the most bullish coins in this bear market. And possibly moving into the new bull market, I think Atom is one of the top coins you should be looking at. But let me put this fib back on here later, and we'll just kind of see what had happened here. So we had got all the way up here, we fell down below, and then we came up and we hit the 786. The bodies of the candles looked like they were trying to close above this 618, and then we just had this massive drop, and we all know what happened here. The Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, all that fiasco happened right here, so we had the big drop. But what that did is it actually was pretty good for the Atom price, in my opinion. The Atom price had been moving rapidly. This is the weekly time frame. We'd gone up, 216%, just, over a few months. So the price was moving very rapidly. It needed some kind of a retracement, and that's exactly what we got. And Atom is looking very good, in my opinion, still. So not only did we get this move to the upside, we came back down, but we retested on the retracement, the 618 Fibonacci perfectly, which is really good sign for me. And I do believe that we could be continuing to the upside here. That's just my opinion. We've got the RSI moving to the upside. It's attempted to break above the 50 on the RSI once here, and that was with this move. It attempted again here, and that was with this move. And I do believe if we get up to the 50 level for a third time, that'll be the breakthrough move. And it's kind of like what's going on back here. You see that we were under the 50 once, twice, breakthrough. And so the more you hit at this resistance here at the 50 line on the RSI, the more you hit at it, the more chance you have of breaking through. So anyway, I kind of see that happening in the future. We each time here got rejected off of the 50 EMA. And I just put these orange lines here. This is something that we've now started to form, which is this falling broadening wedge. And these are some of my favorite patterns. I'm not a huge pattern guy, but the rising and falling broadening wedges are some of my favorites because they're so easy for me to pick out, which direction it's going to go because of the space that it leaves. So right now we've got a massive hole right here. The price has not come back down to retest the bottom of this, where this support line is here. Now, if the price does come down here, that changes my tune quite a bit, obviously. But that also brings us down to a $2 level, and that's if it fell in one solid candle starting, this week, and I just don't see that happening. So, in my opinion, I believe Atom has found most of its downside. It's not going to go much lower. The lowest it probably went was that $5.40 level right here. I think that I don't think we're going to get any lower than that. I could be wrong. I was wrong on the Bitcoin bottoming price, but I think so are a few other people. And the markets in the bear market are very difficult to follow, to navigate. But I do think that Atom is very bullish. We've got this massive gap here. And so unless we start getting some candles into this gap, I'm still remaining that we are going to just start moving to the upside here, like so. Now, one other thing that I was looking at, and this is based, just basing off the Bitcoin dominance. Let me just roll up there really quick. I've been talking about the Bitcoin dominance for a while now because the Bitcoin dominance to me looks like it wants to fall. It just looks like it wants to crash. The Bitcoin dominance has been holding right around this area for, I mean, all the way since back in May 10th of 2021. And that was, I think that was the crash of the market right around that time. And that's when Bitcoin dominance went up. Now, each time Bitcoin dominance fell in these two instances here, in this instance here, the altcoin market had a good anywhere between a 50 to 100%, even some coins even higher than that. They had a big surge whenever the dominance fell in a fashion like this. During this fall, you can just look at all the coins. 50 to 100% move. This fall, 50 to 100% move. 50 to 100% move. Now, we could go up, and then that would mean that Bitcoin is gaining dominance. Either Bitcoin's moving a lot faster than the altcoins, or everything's just crashing faster than Bitcoin or something like that. But I just keep looking at this chart, and to me, let's go down to the 12-hour here really quick. To me, it just looks like it wants to fall down. Now, it might not, but I don't know. I just am betting that it's going to. If you look at my Fibonacci that I have here, it bounced perfectly off the 382 and then is coming back down. In this instance up here, I think it bounced off the 786 over here. On this retracement, I think it bounced off the 786. Let's just find out. So yeah, 786, it bounced off of that. And then we move over to this one right here where it bounced off the 618. Well, next in line is the 382, and the next after that is just down. And so I just, every time I look at this, I see bearish moves on the Bitcoin dominance. And if we get another move like this one, let's just kind of see where, let's say this move right here, where that would take us for the Bitcoin dominance from where we're at. That would take us all the way down to 33% Bitcoin dominance. And I actually think that that's possible. I think that from the 35% to, I think this area right here is a very strong possibility that we get the Bitcoin dominance crashing to. And during this crash right here, we could see altcoins moving another 50 to 100%. Who knows, maybe even higher, depending on the market cap of the altcoin. But we're not here to talk about Bitcoin dominance. We're here to talk about Atom. And let me go back to my chart here. What that tells me is if we have found a local bottom here at the 618, if we were to move up, let's just say 100% for Atom, that brings us out of this rising or falling broadening wedge. Okay. And what that would do is it would bounce us out of there. We'd probably come back down. You most likely have to retest this area, maybe a couple times, and then we can continue on to the upside and start a bullish move, which would be, moving into next year. Now, do I think we're going to create a new all-time high for Atom next year? I don't know. I don't think so, but I mean, part of me says yes, part of me says no, it's too soon. It just feels too soon to create a new all-time high. So there is a possibility that if we do break out of that, we just go like we've been going sideways here, or like in these instances here, we go sideways. I mean, these are long periods of time. What is this one right here? From here all the way to here, let's just say over here, that's 144 days. I mean, these are long periods of time. So if we do break above this resistance right here, I see us just kind of hanging around here for maybe a year, maybe half a year to a year, something like that, before we make another move, which would then bring us into 2024-ish, somewhere in this area over here. The chart doesn't bring me that far. But anyway, that's kind of what I see for Atom. We had a perfect touch of this 618, moving up, continuing to the upside, get this breakout above this resistance line here. And not only did we already see a good move, because just to get there, you're looking at 31%, but I do believe that there is a chance for us to get up 50, even 100% out of here, as long as the market can reverse and have some kind of a retracement to the upside. It doesn't need to be a new all-time high, but a nice retracement to the upside, and most likely creating a new higher high from this high right here. So if we can get out here, create a new higher high from this high right here, that would look pretty good too. Anyway, that's all I got for Atom. If you like what you saw here, please like this video, share this video, do all that other stuff. I'd really appreciate it. Again, I appreciate all the new subscribers that are coming onto the channel. And just remember, not a financial advisor, just a dude on his computer. Talk to you later.